It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
The separation, well, it comes in the preparation. In this defense, well, they were prepared. They identified all week long the weak points in this offense, and they keep hammering away at it. This is why you do your homework, kids. Good things typically follow.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
You'll feel this at the 48. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Cut near the goal line. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. It's Mostert on 2nd down. Broke through the tackle. Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20. Bullays his way in for the touchdown. The Chargers put it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They've got 1st down from the 31. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. May now. Hauled in by Godwin. Has room into the secondary. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And these guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 29. That's complete, David Njoku. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Give on third to Mostert. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. J.K. Scott on the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Rams will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Defense showing blitz here. May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Rams are set to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. No return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Murray from the pistol. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Bishop. And the Rams will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Gibbs. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That's 1 quarter done in our showdown of LA teams. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Mostert. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Rams have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him up. worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. On play action, here's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard for that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So that brings up 4th and long. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. How valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one. Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. A nice pickup of 6. That's going to bring up 3rd down 9. Throwing here, Murray. Able to get it to Franklin. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Rush coming for May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. The juke gets him some running room. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Complete over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 27. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. He puts some juice on a deep... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And these guys continue piling on to this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got him in. It's Njoku. He could do it. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll motion Jefferson left. May on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams with a long field ahead. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going, but that intuition was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Now May on 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Big gain downfield. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 35 out of that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. May now from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To the air yet again, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Moody knocks it through, and that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Man in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Murray here on 1st down. It's a race down the right side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They get 28 out of that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murphy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. They'll cobble together a yard there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Rolling gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing is May. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Putting a receiver in motion. Made out a throw on 3rd. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
To the air on 1st down, May. Complete out to the right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers make it an 18-point game.
Chargers 23.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Coming right is Gibbs. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Into the secondary past the 40. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down throw for May. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
To throw, here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Made a throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Moody knocks it through. And that stretches the lead to 21.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. This is hauled in by McLaurin. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Murray on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they bring him down after he ran through up to the 43. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 43. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
May on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Wide open, downfield, got it! Touchdown, L.A. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys grow their lead yet again. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Mostert. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Mostert gets it. Oh, he lost the football. Picked up by the Rams.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give to Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Again, it's Gibbs. And he drives this forward to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal, Rams.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. They'll try Gibbs again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They'll run, it's Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams keep running away with this. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And these guys continue adding on to that lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In this, Well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's third and 8. May now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 from the 41. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Drive starts out with a first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Going right back to Mostert. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll go again with Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Takes this in at the 25. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.